hello.
Settle down quickly. Appointments are there, no? Appointments. Appointments. Appointments to come here. Cadet Ayush, Cadet Sarthak, Cadet Om. All these appointments, please stand up. Rest, all of you sit down. Sit down. Cadets who are at the rear, sit down. Cadet Sarthak, Cadet Ayush, Chaitanya, take charge and make sure these cadets keep quiet throughout the event. Is it clear? Cadet Ayush?
I think you have got the message that ex-principal has no more, so we are going to observe 1 minute silence. Yes. They are supposed to stand there.
Only appointments to stand. pin drop silence throughout the event.
A very cheerful afternoon to all present here. Honorable Chief Guest of today's gathering, Captain Indian Navy K. Srinivasan, Principal, Vice Principal Ma'am, Adam Officer, Senior Master, the esteemed members of the jury, the faculty, respected teachers, members of the staff, and all my dear AJINKYANs present here. Here we all are at the most awaited inter-house English declamation competition for juniors grade. We all will be showcasing the inspiring spirit of eloquence, intellect, and creativity, as our talented participants will take over the stage to present their marvel of crafted speeches. Ladies and gentlemen, the art of declamation is one that challenges us to express our ideas with conviction, passion, clarity, and it is with great enthusiasm that we embark on this intellectual journey together. Well, each contestant has been given a topic that not only reflects their individual perspectives but also resonates with the world around us. Today's declamation will surely ignite thought provoking discussions and foster a deeper understanding of the moral values needed to be learned. Let us support and encourage our speakers. Now, let me acquaint you all with the declamation proceedings. Each house is represented by 4 speakers. There, will be a total of 8 participants, each getting a span of 4-minute time to deliver her or his speech. At the end of the third minute, a bell will be rung as an indication for the speaker to wind up his speech. The timekeeper for today's event is Riya Dhodi. Mr. Manoj Kumar sir, Mr. Rasal sir, and Mr. Katare sir have kindly consented to be the judges of today's event. Now, without taking much of your time, let me introduce you to the first speaker. The first to come is Akshhat Gar. He says that many students know the ways to protect our environment, but not everyone know the most simple and strategic ways on how to do it. To talk more on this, let's welcome Akshat.
I quote, the earth is not just soil and stone, she's every heartbeat we've ever known. Treat her kindly, let her rest. She gives us life, she gives us best. She speaks in leaves, in winds that sigh, in rivers flowing, clouds that cry. We take so much, yet still she gives a quiet please. Let her live, let her live. A very staggering afternoon to one and all present over here. Respected President, Honorable Principal, Vice Principal, Administrative Officer, Senior Master, members of the jury, members of the faculty, and all my brave and fearless Ajinkyans present in this prestigious August gathering. Today, I, Cadet Akshhat Gar, proudly representing my Shivaji House, am here to shed a light on my topic, that is, creative ways to protect our environment. So, my dear friends, you might be knowing why we need to protect our environment, but not everyone might be knowing the most simple but strategic ways on how to do it. So today, I stand before you to share my thoughts on this topic. My fabulous one is trash to treasure. Plastic bottles become garden planters. Scrap metal becomes striking sculptures. Upcycling transforms waste into beauty and tells powerful stories about renewal. Eco art catches the eye, sparks conversation, and shifts perspectives faster than lectures. So, my dear friends, my striking second thought is green tech innovations. Apps are used by people to reduce waste, shop sustainably, and follow eco-friendly practices. Smart bins and energy-efficient tools are rewriting the rules. Technology is not the enemy. In fact, it's becoming a powerful eco-ally. Moving on to my tactical 3, which is guerrilla gardening. Seed bombs are tossed to lifeless plots. Wildflowers are breaking through concrete. It's rebellious. It's poetic. It reclaims the public space for nature. Cities are becoming more greener because people dared to plant when no one asked them to. The last, but not the least, is adopt a spot. It is a way to protect our environment by caring for small public place. Clean it, green it, and decorate it with recycled arts or eco-messages. These small changes in small places can spark big changes and inspire others to do the same. I quote, the greatest threat to our planet is the belief that someone else will save it. Sustainability is no longer about doing less harm. It's about doing good more creatively. Nature is not a place to visit. It is our home. So let's renovate it with our own creative imagination. At last, I would like to say that from seed bombs to air quests, our creativity can heal the planet, and every playful act can become a green statement. So let's turn our inspirations to actions, dream, create, protect, and let's ensure our earth flourishes today and for generations to come. Thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Well done, Akshat. Thank you for a great start. The second to come is Cadet Om Kodekar. He says plastic pollution-free world is not a choice, but a commitment to life, a commitment to the next generation. To add more on this, please welcome Garrett Om.
I quote plastic pollution. Free world is not a choice, but a commitment to a life, a commitment to the next generation. I unquote. Good afternoon to one and all present over here. Respected President, Honorable Principal, Vice Principal, Administrative Officer, Senior Master, members of the jury, members of the faculty, and all my dear AJINKYANs present over here. Today, I, Cadet Om Kolekar, representing my Nehru House, I am going to acquaint you with my topic, that is how plastic pollution affects our ocean. Firstly, we should know what is the plastic pollution. Plastic pollution is a gathering of plastic objects in Earth's environment that adversely affects humans and wildlife. Friends, imagine the beautiful blue ocean, full of life, full of wonders. And now, imagine the same ocean but filled with the plastic bottles, bags, garbages floating everywhere. Friends, this sad picture is not only a picture. This is the reality. Yes, friends, this is the reality. Plastic is not just like a banana peel which disappears in few days. It takes hundreds of years to decompose. It breaks down into small particles called as microplastic and enters to the stomach of aquatic animal. Friends, this process doesn't stop here. When we eat seafood, it comes back to us. Yes, friend, plastic is entering our body too. Plastic is entering our body too. Our beaches are getting dirty. Tourists stop visiting them. Our healthy environment, our economy, and our future all are at risk just because of plastic pollution. But friends, our government and organization are expanding the number of MPAs, means marine protecting area, where human activities are banned or limited to allow ecosystem to recover. Some countries like China and UK made significant progress to protect the vast area of oceans. Friends, many global agreements are signed, like recently UN High Seas Treaty was adopted in 2023 and the Global Plastic Treaty given the real structure to the global ocean conservation. My dear friends, the protection and conservation is not just done by the government. It needs the everyone's support. Yes, friend, it needs the everyone's support. It is true that plastic is destroying our ocean, but still there is a hope. Yes, friends, still we can save our ocean. To reduce the use of plastic, we can use the triangle of R. Recycling, reusing, reducing. Recycling means convert a used product into new product. Reusing means use a product multiple times. And reducing means less use of plastic overall. My dear friends, such small actions like using cloth bags, metal water bottle, and prevention of straw can make the big difference. Yes, friend, it can make the big difference. Let us promise that we are not the part of problem. We are the part of solution. We are ocean warriors. We fight against plastic pollution. Friends, who will stand with me? Will you support me to reduce the plastic pollution? Yes. Thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Your words truly made a positive impact on everyone. Thank you. The third speaker for the day is Cadet Adita Kandai. She believes that intelligence plus character is the goal of true education. The function of education is to teach one to think intensively and critically. To express more on this, let's welcome Adita.
I quote, the function of education is to teach one to think intensively and to think critically. Intelligence plus character, that is the goal of the true education. I unquote. A pleasant afternoon to one and all present over here. Respected President, Honorable Principal, Vice Principal, Administrative Officer, senior master, members of the jury, members of the faculty, and all my dear Ajinkyans present in this August gathering. Today, I, Cadet Adita Kandai, representing my Shivaji house, and I am here to speak on the topic, learning beyond book skills for future. Look around you, the parade grounds where you stand, the dormitories we call home, and the classrooms where we prepare for future. Now, think about the textbook we study, the strategic maps we analyze, and the history that we commit to memory. These all are absolutely essential. They teach us the foundation of warfare, the principle of physics, and the rich history of our nation. The textbooks are the bedrock of our training. But, my friends, I am here to tell you that the future, our future isn't being written in the ink. It's shaped in teamwork, built with discipline, and won in the moments of resilience. Our future demands more than what's just written on the page. It demands skills for future, and they are skills that we must learn beyond the books. Remember the poem written by Rudyard Kipling, The Sons of Martha. It speaks of those who must do head work, mind work, footwork, and heart work. Our education is head work, but our training here is footwork, mind work, and heart work all at once. So let's put this into our own training and our own future roles. Mostly, all of us here want to become military officers, right? Yes. Think about the critical challenges that a military officer faces. It's not about just knowing the theory of war. It's about leading a team in the faces of uncertainty, adapting a plan when circumstances changes, and decisions are taken under immense pressure. These challenges need strategic thinking, courage, and the ability to inspire those who are around you. A successful officer isn't just someone who has memorized military history. They are a resilient problem solver who adapts their strategy and mission or builds rapport with their platoon in a demanding environment. These are the skills that separate a good soldier from a great leader. They are not taught on a single page, but they have learned in the mess hall, on the drill grounds, and each moment that we push ourselves beyond our limits. Let's ensure our greatness comes not just from the book we read, but from the person we become. Let's turn the page, not to the next chapter, but to the new way of learning. As APJ Abdul Kalam said, learning gives creativity, leads to thinking. Thinking provides you knowledge, and knowledge makes you great. Let's ensure our greatness comes not just from the books we read, but from the person we become. I quote, "Tell me and I forget, teach me and I remember, involve me and I learn." Thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Very well spoken, Adita. The fourth speaker of the day is Cadet Tanuja Samhaw. As she says, for centuries we have gazed at the stars, but in the last few decades we have done something truly remarkable. Adding to this, please welcome Tanuja.
Each rocket that rises carries our name. Each orbit that reminds us it's not just a game. From satellites watching the ocean rise to telescope reading the planet cries. A auspicious afternoon to one and all. Respected President, Honorable Principal, Vice Principal, Administrative Officer, Senior Master, members of the jury, members of the faculty, and all my dear brave Ajinkyans present in this prestigious hall. I, Cadet Tanuja Samhaw, representing my neighbor house, and I am here to acquaint you all with my topic, why space exploration matters for Earth. Look up. What do you see? A vast dark canvas sprinkled with pinpricks of light. It's a view as old as humanity itself. A source of wonder, myth, and dreams. For centuries, we have gazed at the stars. But in the last few decades, we have done something truly remarkable. We have reached out and touched them. Think about the most precious resources we have. Our time, our money, our ingenuity. But when we invest them in space exploration, it's not a sacrifice. It's a profound act of self-preservation and self-improvement. Let us talk about our own country, India. as India has been at the forefront of this journey, showing the world that space exploration is not for a few wealthy nations. Think of Chandrayaan 3, our recent time on the moon. Just as we look to the moon, we have set our sights on the sun. The Aditya L1 is India's first solar observatory mission. The Gaganyaan mission is India's upcoming human spaceflight programmer, which will send our own astronauts into lower Earth orbit. The cosmos holds a giant stage, but the Earth where we write our page. So let us seek and let us strive to keep our planet state alive. And then the most profound benefit of all the perspectives. In 1968, astronaut Bill Andrews looked out a planet, a small vibrant blue and white marble rising above the star. Lifeless lunar surface, the single image known as Earthrise. Dissolved borders transcended politics. Just this year we have seen the major advancements. The ISRO, NASA, NISAR satellites joined between US and India. Do you think this distant world is suitable for life beyond Earth? This question is potential in the cosmos and is the most fundamental question that we can ask. So let's not see space exploration as the escape from problems on our Earth. That is our declaration that we can survive but thrive by looking at the stars. Before leaving the podium, I would like to quote a few lines. I quote, "The further out we dare to go, the more of Earth we come to know. It's a fragile breath, it's an ocean deep, it's a promise, but we have failed to keep." I unquote. Thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Very well spoke, Tanuja. The fifth speaker of the day is Cadet Hershawan Puddle. He says that satellites not only connect us, they protect us. The Earth observation satellites are our eyes in the sky, monitoring and telling us about climate change. To talk more on this, please welcome Cadet Hersh.
Up above in the evolving sky, they smoothly roam, guiding our ships and finding home. Through the storms and the darkness, they quietly keep promises made to dream we sleep. From whispering maps to the farmer's field, the watchful light, a tender shield. Each promise they made, we make to save. That's all I will be. Namaste, bonjour, hola, salam, and an energetic and cheerful evening to one and all present over here. Respected President, Honorable Principal, Vice Principal, Administrative Officer, Senior Master, members of the jury, members of the faculty, and all my brave and fearless AJINKYANs present in this August hall. I, Cadet Hershawan, proudly presenting my Shaji House, I'm going to shed a light on a topic that is satellite and their impact on life. So are you all ready? Yes! Today, we are going to talk on a topic that we grant daily, even it is far away or immediately close to us. Those are the satellites. They are small sentiments working silently and orbiting a planet continuously. But it take a pause when you think about the connection with us. But the truth is, life without them will be nothing, and the world which we know will take a halt. Now take an example of a morning routine. When you check your phone to see the weather, those are the satellites at your work. You see the phone to navigate the places, to escape from the traffic, and those are the constellation of satellites which are guiding you. You call your colleague from the other side of the world, and those are the communication satellites which are connecting you and your friend. As Raffle Bold wisely quoted, the first principle of a life must be you must not fool yourself. And you are the easiest one to be fooled. Many people fool themselves by thinking that satellite is a simple science, but it is the immense achievement of greater scientific researchers. And many of them heart is only and only satellite. The connection of satellite with us is a story, which has shrunk our world by installing global communication to the reality, but have democratized by spreading news and education in the remote areas of the globe. The interconnectedness, fosterness, and collaboration breaks down the barriers which have separated us. As Bill Gates famously quoted, Internet will be the town square of villages of tomorrow. This quote raises a question that, what will make these villages global? And the answer is, the vast networking and the global communication will be able to make these villages at the global stage. Satellites not only connect us, they protect us. The Earth observation satellite are our eyes in the sky, which monitors and tells us about climate change, natural disasters, and help us to preserve elements like water and forest. Satellites also help us in agriculture, ensuring that we can feed the growing population of our world. Satellites are first line of defense, giving us information of unknown for making the informed decisions. As Leonardo da Vinci wisely quoted, to know is to love. These two words tells everything, that helping us to know more about our planet inspires us to love and protect our planet. Satellites are technological marvels, the architect of human creation, and planets giving us inspiration, curiosity, integrity, and guidance. Reminding us that by looking upwards, we can truly change the world down here. Before leaving this podium, I will sum up all my points in a poem. That is, they glide beyond a cloud with a wonderful gaze, scanning our horizons with pinch of gaze. Or let descend when danger take flight, like a shield throughout the night. The signal swift, declare we must prepare, like the shield, nothing else, with the attentive care, That's all I have with me. Thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Beautifully spoke, Harsh. Thank you. On the sixth position to come is Cadet Sart Katkar. He states that every powerful tool comes with two edges, one with immense potential and other with overlaying challenges, which we must address. To express his views, let's welcome Sarthak.
I quote, technology can become the wings that will allow the educational world to fly farther and faster than ever before. If you will allow it, I, unquote, a very auspicious afternoon to one and all. Respected President, Honorable Principal Sir, Vice Principal Ma'am, Adam Officer, Senior Master, esteemed panel of judges, teaching and non-teaching staff, and all my beloved AJINKYANs present in this prestigious August gathering. I am Cadet Sarthak, representing my Nehru House. I am here going to acquaint you all with my topic, digital learning, opportunities and challenges. In today's rapidly changing world, digital learning has emerged a powerful tool in the field of education. According to the UNESCO report, around 1.6 billion learners globally were affected due to pandemic. This led to a massive change to online and digital education. Sarva vastu gunadosha mishratam. This Sanskrit saying means that every powerful tool has two edges, one with immense opportunities and other with overlying challenges which we must address. First of all, I will start with opportunities. Digital learning, first and foremost, breaks down the geographical barrier. A student in remote village can take same quality education like a student in city with the only help of smartphone. Let me tell you a fact. According to the Indian government, around 250 million learners are using digital platforms like Diksha, Swayam, PME Vidya, also in private sectors like Byju's, Vedantu, Allen, and many more. Digital learning opens infinite door to infinite possibilities. It also helps me to approach to my goal to join NDA. As George Soros once said, technology will not replace the great teachers, but technology in the hand of great teachers will be transformative. However, nothing comes without challenges. According to the National Sample Survey, only 24% of rural areas are access to internet. Others lack in smartphone. Increase in screen time may lead to eye diseases. Sometimes load in education may lead to depression and suicide. To address this, government has started many programs like BharatNet to provide rural areas internet. Also counseling lectures, PME Vidya to provide poor people higher education. At last, to conclude, I would like to say that digital learning is not replacement but a revolution in how we approach the education. I am proud to say that my school, Sainik School Satara, is a digital school and we all should be proud of it. At last, I will quote a quote by Zig Ziglar, a famous philosopher. If you are not willing to learn, nobody can help you. But if you are determined to learn, nobody can stop you. So stay focused, be learned.
Thank you. Jai Hind.
Well spoke, Sarthak. The seventh speaker is Aradha. He says that mantra, reduce, reuse, and recycle, isn't just a catchy slogan, but a powerful framework in protecting our planet. To express more, let's welcome Aradhya.
I quote, reduce the clutter, ease the strain. Reuse with heart, there's much to gain. Recycle right, let nature heal. One small choice can turn the wheel. One small choice can turn the wheel. I quote, a very staggering afternoon to one and all present over here. Respected President, Honorable Principal Sir, Vice Principal Ma'am, Administrative Officer, Senior Master, members of the jury, members of the faculty, and all my dear Ajinkyans present in this prestigious August gathering. Today I, Kat Aradhya, proudly representing my Shivaji House, am going to acquaint you all with my topic, the importance of reduce, reuse, and recycle. Let's delve deeper and understand. Are you ready? The mantra, reduce, reuse, and recycle, isn't just a catchy slogan, it's a powerful framework for protecting our planet. संरक्षणति मार्ग संपत्तिनि यथा योगी योजस्तु उपयोग पुनः कुर्यात् पुनः सृजतु च चक्र. It means a triple path of preservation. Use resources rightly, reuse again and again, and continue the cycle. The words reduce, reuse, and recycle aren't just environmental buzzwords. They are a call to rethink how we consume, how we discard, and how we contribute to the world around us. A bottle used, a shirt repaired. Waste reduced when planet spared. Recycle right, sort every piece. Give nature song a breath of peace. Give nature song a breath of peace. 3 small steps, 1 mighty roll towards a greener and cleaner goal. Now friends, I know that a question would be arising in your mind. What is reduce, reuse, and recycle? No worry, I am here to answer those. Reduce means reducing usage of single-use items. Reuse means reusing old things again and again instead of throwing them away. Recycle means turning old things into new products like recycling paper, glass, and plastic. Together, these help us to keep our environment clean. We must use what we can and find new uses for the old. In the spirit of thriftiness lies a virtue to behold. The things we throw away can be used once more, and in doing so, we shall conserve and ask for no more. We must recycle what we can and turn waste into gold. Into the cycle of nature lies a story to be told. The earth's resources are finite, we must use them with care, lest we deplete them and leave nothing for those who come to share. Let us be mindful of our actions and the impact we make for the future of our children and the world they partake. Let us reduce, reuse, and recycle with all our might and strive to be the guardians of Earth's beauty and light. So friends, let us move forward with a determined stride and make Earth a beautiful place where our children can reside. With the spirit of soldiers and the courage in our hearts, let us reduce, reuse, and recycle and never depart and never depart. To conclude, I would like to say that there are numerous benefits of adopting these methods. Reducing waste helps us to conserve natural resources, decrease greenhouse gas emissions, and mitigates the effects of pollution. Reusing things helps us to reduce need of new raw materials. Recycling, on the other hand, helps us to extract valuable materials from waste, reduce landfill waste, and conserve our environment. That's all from my side. Thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Wonderfully spoke, Aradhya. And at last, but not the least, is Cadet Vive Bri. He believes for decades AI has been stuff of science fiction, of futuristic computers. But today, AI is no longer a concept. It's here and is rapidly reshaping our workplaces. To add more on this topic, please welcome Vivek.
I quote, with AI's help, future bright, together we rise, reaching new height. I, unquote, a very warm and cheerful afternoon to one and all present over here. Respected President, Honorable Principal, Vice Principal, Administrative Officer, Senior Master, members of the jury, members of the faculty, and all my dear Ajinkyans present over this prestigious August gathering. Today I am Candidate Vivek, representing my Nehru House, going to acquaint you all about my topic, how AI is shaping the future of work. When we think about the future of work, it's impossible to ignore the elephant in the room, which is artificial intelligence. For decades, AI has been the stuff of science fiction robots and futuristic computers. But today, AI is no longer a distant concept. It's here and is rapidly reshaping our workplaces. AI is a tool, a partner that works alongside us and supports us. AI is like a computer that can think and learn. It's not a real human, but it can do as many things as humans used to do. Now, let's explore how AI is shaping the future of work. यंत्राणि बुद्धिमत्ता विकसन्ति कर्मिणि संस्कृति कर्मणि विश्वे यंत्र विद्यायाम. This literally means machine enhance intelligence in work and creates new culture in today's world of technology. Now I would like to clarify this concept in some examples. Like for a doctor, AI can analyze a medical scan faster and more accurately than a human, so that doctor can focus on patient's care and diagnosis. And now the most dominant example of an educator. AI can personalize learning plans for students, giving teacher more time for one-on-one interaction and mentorship. This doesn't mean that AI is taking over humans, but it is working as collaborator to humans. I quote, machines may run from dawn till night, but humans will dream and set the sight. I, unquote. As every great technology brings both boundless opportunities and challenges. Now, I will talk about disadvantages of AI in shaping the future of work. There are some challenges with AI too. It's important to make sure that AI is fair and doesn't have any biases. For example, if a computer is trained only on picture of one type of person, it might not recognize others. Now, I would like to say a quote said by Bill Gates, co-founder of Microsoft. I quote, artificial intelligence will evolve to become a super intelligent. We need to be mindful of how it is developed and ensure with humanity's best interest. In conclusion, I would like to say that the future of work, it's not about human versus machine. It's about human with machine. The greatest opportunity lies between learning to use AI as a collaborator. Now, I would like to request you all to take a oath and repeat after me. I will learn and adapt with AI's might. And shine in digital light. With skills that grow, I will face the test. And make my future truly the best. Thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Truly spoke Vivek. Now, till the time results are ready, I would like to call the open house speakers on stage. To start with, Cadet S. Abhijit.
I quote, AI is a tool to help us, not to replace us. I end quote. A very good afternoon to one and all present over here. Respected President, Honorable Principal Sir, Vice Principal Ma'am, Administrative Officer, Senior Master, members of the jury, members of the faculty, and all my dear Ajinkyan friends. I am Cadet S. Abhijit. Today I am going to share my views on the topic that is changing the way we think, the way we live, and most importantly, the way we work. That topic is artificial intelligence, or simply AI. AI is no longer a part of science fiction. It is now a powerful force that is reshaping industries, jobs, and the entire future of work. Let's take a moment to look around us. In banks, AI helps detect frauds. In hospitals, AI assists in surgeries. In offices, AI handles customer service through chatbots. And in factories, AI works more smarter and precisely than humans. It is clear AI is transforming almost every job we can think of. But what does this mean for us as future professionals? On one hand, AI is making work easier, faster, and smarter. It can complete repetitive tasks like entering data, sorting emails, or even driving delivery vehicles without getting tired or bored. This means humans can now focus on creative and mindful thinking, such as problem solving and building connections. It's opening up job opportunities in areas such as data science, machine learning, robotics, and cybersecurity, jobs that didn't even exist 10 years ago. But on the other hand, AI is also replacing certain jobs. Machines don't need lunch breaks, they don't fall sick. So industries may prefer them for some roles over humans, especially in industries such as customer service, transportation, or communication. This has raised an important question. Will AI take away our jobs? The answer is yes. Some jobs may disappear, but new jobs will also be created. Just like the invention of computers changed office work, AI will change jobs, not wipe them all out. But we need to be prepared. So what should we do? We must become future ready. This means learning skills that AI cannot easily replace. Skills such as communication, creativity, empathy, teamwork, etc. We also need to become tech smart, not just by using AI tools, but understanding how they work. To conclude, artificial intelligence is not our enemy. It is a tool, and like every tool, its impact depends on how we use it. The future will be not about man versus machine, but man with machine. Let's rise with AI, smarter, faster, and ready to shape the future of work. Thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Second to come is Pratiksha Thorat.
Tick by tick, the moments fade. In that time, success is made. Start today, don't hesitate. Your future self will celebrate. A very auspicious afternoon to one and all present over here. Respected President, Honorable Principal, Vice Principal, Administrative Officer, Senior Master, members of the jury, members of the faculty, and all my dear brave AJINKYANs present in this prestigious August Hall. Today I, Cadet Pratiksha Thorat, representing my Nehru House, and I am here to acquaint you all with my topic, that is importance of time management. Today I feel happy to speak on the topic that is not only important but essential for every one of us present over here, that is time management. We have often heard people saying that I don't have time, but the truth is every one of us get the same 24 hours in a day, whether it's a student, a teacher, a scientist, or a world leader. No one gets more or less time. The real difference lies between how we use the time. Time is like a flowing water. Once it passes, it never returns. Time management is it's not just a skill, it's a life habit that shapes our future. And the earlier we learn it, the better our life becomes. Let us understand by a simple example. A student who manages their day, studies for a few hours, plays, manages the extra activities, and still sleeps on time. And now compare with that one who endlessly scrolls on their phone, sleeps late, skips meals, and studies at the last minute. Who do you think will succeed in this long run? Of course, the one who uses their time wisely and purposefully. Time management helps us in many ways. First, it reduces our stress by keeping us organized. Second, it increases our focus by setting clear goals. Third, it gives us more time for hobbies, rest, and family. Fourth, it importantly tells us the value of discipline. But managing time does not mean being busy all the time. It means knowing when to play, when to study, and when to rest. It's about creating balance in our life. Some tips for better time management are: first, start your day early, as mornings are powerful. Second, make a to-do list every day. Third, avoid distractions like unnecessary gossips and mobile phones. Remember, time management is not about just being busy. It's about being effective. You can be busy all the time but achieve nothing. But 2 hours of focused work can give you better results than 6 hours of distractions. So friends, famous personalities like Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, Mahatma Gandhi, and even famous sports legends like Sachin Tendulkar manage their time with discipline. That's why today they achieved so much. So friends, let's not waste the time we have right now. We should use the time wisely and purposefully, because in the end, your time decides your future. That's all from my side. Thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
The third open house speaker is Cadet Sarvari.
Start each day with purpose clear, learn with joy and never fear. Be responsible, kind and smart. That's the way to win each heart. Good afternoon, respected President, Honorable Principal, Vice Principal, Administrative Officer, Senior Master, members of the jury, members of the faculty and all my dear Ajinkyans present in this August hall. Today I, Cadet Sarvari from Shivaji House, is standing before you to speak on a topic that is not just crucial for academic success, but is also important for building a strong foundation for life. The name of that topic is how to be a responsible student. Being a responsible student means being committed, disciplined, proactive and attentive. Responsibility is not just cultivated in one day, it needs conscious efforts and daily habits. Being responsible is not just being responsible means taking your opportunity seriously. Taking responsibility means being accountable for your every action, whether it's your mistake, honesty in exam or personal deadlines. Integrity is a hallmark for a responsible student. Making mistakes is okay until you learn something from them. Next, time management. A responsible student knows how to manage their time, whether it's academics, personal or extracurricular time. Making a schedule and sticking to it avoids last-minute stress, which we all take. A responsible student's first priority is their education. They participate constructively and listen attentively in each and every class. That shows that they give respect to the opportunities given to them. A responsible student respects teachers and elders and never hesitates to help any of their classmates. Small acts of cooperation and kindness leads to a positive and harmonious atmosphere. Another important aspect of today's world is distraction. It is easy to lose focus, but a responsible student never loses focus. They participate in extracurricular activities. That shows that they are confident and dedicated towards their work. In conclusion, a responsible student means not just getting good grades in exam, but developing qualities like accountability, discipline, attentiveness, and many more. A responsible student is not just good in academics, but is also a well-rounded individual. Before leaving this podium, I would like to quote few lines. Be on time, do what's right, shine in class like a star so bright. Work with heart, stay true and wise, a responsible student always aims to rise. Thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Fourth to come is Cadet Anvaya.
Vijnanamanav siyati hitaya sada. It means that science flies through the sky ever for the benefit of humankind. A very warm and cheerful afternoon to one and all present over here. Respected President, Honorable Principal Sir, Vice Principal Ma'am, Administrative Officer, Senior Master, esteemed panel of judges, teaching and non-teaching faculty, and all valorous Ajinkyans present in this August hall. Today I, Cadet Anvay, proudly representing my Shivaji house, is going to enlighten you all with my today's topic, which is satellites and their impact on us. Today we gather here to marvel at those silent sentinels bridging earth and stars together with hope and discovery. In the hush before the dawn, where the earth still slumbers under the velvet canopy, where each satellite launches a heartbeat of ambition, sending metal emissaries into void. These pieces of metal break through gravity's chain, carrying our hopes, curiosity, and urgent messages across continents and oceans. Imagine a silent guardian orbiting around you thousands of kilometers away, invisible from the naked eye, still woven into our daily existence. Yeah, these are known as satellites. So my friends, are you ready to delve into this cosmic phenomena of satellites? Yeah. So let us start from the winter of 1957, when Soviet Union launched Sputnik 1, which was a spark in the astronomy field. Its simple beeps announced that humanity had started weaving an invisible web around our planet. Connecting constellations, these satellites knit distant families with just one single call. They navigate mariners, pilots, and explorers through uncharted territories. These satellites tell us about the upcoming dangers on our Earth, such as meteoroids and asteroids. They delve into the cosmic phenomena, expanding our grasp on other planets in search of humanity. I quote, "Satellites are the proof that imagination, when fueled by science, can become reality." Space telescopes study distant exoplanets and galaxies, unraveling the secrets of the universe. CubeSats, which are small cost-effective satellites which are democratizing space research and which allow universities and new startups to test new technologies and do microgravity mission. This not just expands our knowledge, but also pushes the envelope that what's possible. Satellites are not merely machines, they are the extensions of a curiosity, compassion, and a collective will. They connect us, inspire us, and inform us to look beyond our immediate horizons. Beyond Earth's horizon, they open windows to the cosmic phenomena. Before concluding my topic, I would like to sum up my points within a poem. Beacons of the silent night, weaving threads of distant light. Beacons in the silent night, weaving threads of distant light. Guardians round our fragile sphere, granting vision, bringing near. In your orbit, dreams take flight. In your orbit, dreams take flight. Holding Earth in watchful sight. Thank you, that's all from my side. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Well spoke the open house speakers. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the time for which all of us were eagerly waiting for has come. May I request Mr. Abi Kadam sir to kindly come on the stage and conduct the prize distribution. Sir, please.
Good afternoon. Today we witnessed the inter-house English declamation competition for junior grade. Our students have beautifully demonstrated the power of speech. All our participants deserve praise for their courage and the talent. May I now invite Principal Captain K. Srinivasan to come on the stage to give away the prizes. We begin with the third position. The third position goes to Cadet Tanuja Samhaw from Nehru House. Second position is secured by Aradha from Nehru Shivaji House. And now the first position in today's competition is awarded to the two cadets. One is Sart Katkar from Nehru House. And Cadet Vive Bri from Nehru House. Now, the certificate of participation. The first candidate is Akshhat Gar from Shivaji House. Adita Kandai from Shivaji House. Om Kolekar from Nehru House. Hershawan Puddle from Shivaji House. Now the certificates for open house speaker. The first candidate is S. Abhijit. Pratiksha Thorat. Sharvari Narale. Anvay Kenzre. Now we also wish to acknowledge the excellent work of our cadet president, Cadet Soham Raut, who conducted the competition smoothly and professionally. Kindly come forward to receive a token of appreciation. Cadet Riya Dodi, she is getting certificate for ensuring the smoothly flow of the today's competition. Please come forward to receive your certificate. Now, trophy for winning house. The second position is secured by Shivaji House. Finally, we reached the most awaited moment. The trophy for the winning house of the inter-house English declamation for junior grade competition is secured by Nehru House. Heartiest congratulations. May I request the house master, house captain, and the hostel superintendent of the Nehru House to come forward and receive the trophy. Thank you, sir. Now may I request you to address the gathering, sir.
Thank you, Kadam, sir. Very good afternoon to all of you. Nowadays, the competitions between Shivaji House and Nehru House are becoming like, India-Pakistan cricket matches. Very hotly contested, and, the battlefield is very tough. Okay, notwithstanding that, few points from my side, especially for the juniors who are here. These are the small baby steps which we are taking to improve your communication skills. As most of you are aware, many of you have come from various backgrounds. Many of you have studied in Marathi medium, and it is very, very important for everyone, whether you are coming from Marathi medium or from English medium school, that you do well, you improve upon your communication skills, and then finally when you are up, when you're completing your 12th standard, then there is a time for you to really showcase all your talents. So these that the competitions which we are conducting, it may be debate, declamation, and all those things. These are all really baby steps. Baby steps, I mean, this is only one step, and then in future you have to read more, you have to write more, you have to listen to more, all the LSRW concepts. You have to do that more and improve upon yourself, because be it service selection board interviews or be it any corporate interviews, your English skills are very important. That's the reason why we are also conducting English spoken classes. That's the reason why our teachers are also conducting additional self-improvement classes for you. So I'm sure you will do those particular self-improvement plans which you have. And regarding all the topics which each and every speaker has spoken here, it can be of artificial intelligence, it can be of different types of pollution, it can be of microplastics, whatever is it. It can be of time management. Everything is very, very important, and I'm sure the deliverables which all the cadets have spoken here are equally important to you. Last but not the least, I once again take this opportunity to appreciate the English team who have conducted this very, very professionally, as well as all the cadets and the open house speakers for doing a fantastic job. Thank you, and wish you all the best.
Thank you, sir, for giving away the prizes and sharing the words of wisdom. I take this opportunity to thank every one of you their gracious presence for today's competition. With this, we have come to an end of the program. Thank you and have a marvelous day ahead. Jai Hind.